Family carers have long been held up as a crucial pillar of parent support in Ireland, and various departmental strategies and documents refer to the important role that family carers play in our society, viewing them as the backbone of care provision in Ireland. And the often unquantifiable costs experienced by parents caring for a child with a profound intellectual disability include the impact on physical and mental health, the loss of income caused by inability to work outside of the home because of their caring duties, the potential of living in debt or poverty, social isolation, strain on relationships, the constant stress of always having to fight because of the inadequacy in the provision of services and supports to which their child is entitled. So while many family carers reflected how they find caring for a loved one extremely rewarding, and while their immense contribution is estimated to save the state approximately 20 billion per annum, research by Family Carers Ireland found that family carers are lonelier, more isolated and in poorer health than the average person in Ireland. And time again, family carers have not received the care and support they need and deserve. And this is also reflected in the research findings, which stresses that the Carers Allowance scheme is inadequate. It's gender biased, it's restrictive, it undervalues care, it's no longer fit for purpose. It was first introduced in 1990 when it was not designed to meet the circumstances of lifetime carers who care for prolonged periods and need access to an integrated income support system that encourages rather than restricts their participation in work and education. And I do welcome the fact that an interdepartmental working group has been established to look at this issue, but I'm just wondering, is there a timescale on that work? Because it could go on and on forever, and we just need it to be finalised in a period of time as short as possible. I also want to question the 600 million per year, and I'm wondering if it would be possible to have how that was calculated, shared with the opposition and shared with Family Carers Ireland, because Family Carers Ireland did some calculations on their own basis, but I also requested the Parliamentary Budget Office to do those as well, and we compared it, and they were very similar, coming in at just under 400 million. So there's a 200 million additional cost there that I'm wondering where it actually has come from. In many cases, carers are receiving a carers allowance payment. They fall well below the established minimum essential standard of living. And in Budget 2024, we called for the carers allowance and the carers benefit to be increased by €15 per week as part of a vision to incrementally bring them in line with the minimum essential standard of living. And we also called for an increase to the income threshold for carers allowance, and for this to take effect from January 2024, not 6 months later in June as the government has done. And it would have resulted in higher payments for current recipients and reduced payments, and more carers would have actually qualified for the allowance from the start of the year. And just to say that supports for carers, like I engaged with somebody on Monday there who has locked-in syndrome and can only move her eyes. Her mother is not getting the care she requires. She's a care package approved, but the carers don't turn up half the time. It's very, very stressful on the family, and it's something that needs to be addressed also. Thank you.